I'd like to share a testimony about this image. We've had this image for more than 10 years, and Dan got it framed up in a gold frame, and this image had always sat in our home in a pride of place. We put it in our lounge so that it is the center of our house, and everywhere we go, we will pass by the lounge. We spend most of our time at the lounge. And while we were living in New Zealand and packing up to come to Australia, we gave many, many things away. Many things, almost everything. And I was trying to see how we could pack this image up very safely. And it's, as you can see, it's quite a big image. If I were to hold it in front of me, it literally just covers me up. When we were packing it, I was thinking bubble wrap or brown paper, and then prayed about it and felt that we are to give this image to a priest in New Zealand, and he had been a key figure in our ministry there. He was so helpful to us, and he loved the Divine Mercy devotion so much. He gave us many, many opportunities. And so we felt to gift him with this image. And we told him about it. He said, yes, sure, he would love to have it. And so it was packed nicely first with bubble wrap, then brown paper, then another layer of bubble wrap. And it was very, very secure. And on the outside, it was nicely labeled that it was a Divine Mercy image for Father so-and-so. And it was left in a chapel in New Zealand. In fact, it was left at St. Gerard's. I know Judith might know this. And happy belated birthday, Judith. Yes, thank you for joining us today.
At the end, if I can, I'll sing a happy birthday. If both of us can.
Yes, and so it was left in that chapel to be delivered to his father. Now, I think after about 6 months or 1 year later, after coming here, Dan had to go back to New Zealand to attend to some work. And he found out, lo and behold, the Divine Mercy image is still sitting in that chapel for some reason. And we were asked, do you want to take your image back with you this time? And Dan discerned that yes, Jesus wants to come back with him on the plane. Now, long story short, Dan can tell this story much better than I, but because he's the one who carried the image back, Dan did not want this image of Divine Mercy all wrapped up. Now imagine nobody can see what it is. He did not want this package to be in the undercarriage. He did not want it to be checked in. He wanted to hand carry it, but they said, well, you have to buy another etiquette to let the image sit there. Then through some divine intervention, Dan said, well, I'm not going to, it has to come with me on the plane, but if you can't, I will cancel this flight. I will not take the ticket, and I'll drive. I don't know how he was going to drive, or I don't know, boat, or I don't know. Anyway, no, that was in Sydney. So he traveled from New Zealand, and somehow by divine intervention, the airport manager said, oh, okay, sir, let me see what I can do. And Dan had the Divine Mercy image badge. And Dan told him, it is this image of Jesus there, wrapped up. I cannot have this image in the carriage. And this manager looked at Dan and just said, sure, I'll make a way for you. And the image came onto the plane into a special compartment. The flight attendants cleared out a shelf and only the Divine Mercy image is sitting there, still wrapped up. The flight attendants didn't know what it was. But Jesus was there. The graces flowing out from this image can go past the brown paper, past the bubble wrap. And it accompanied Dan from one flight to another, back to Australia. I just can't fathom it. And just today, my neighbor texted me and said, "Does this belong to you?" I don't know if you can see it. This is a medal, a pendant of the Divine Mercy image. I wear one. And this, she said, she found it near her car. And she asked me, "Does this belong to you?" I was totally shocked because I only remember myself wearing a pendant.
Yeah, that's confusing, isn't it?
But Jesus is showing me that He wants to be in our home. He wants to shower us with graces. Jesus wants to be in your home too. Do you have an image of the Divine Mercy in your home? If not, get one. And if you have a color printer, you can even download one.
Yes.
And if you need to know the details, please write to us at the Center for Divine Mercy at gmail.com.